Okay, hey everyone, welcome to another in-game cubing session. Today we've only got, I think it's 14 cubes altogether. Unfortunately, yeah, I think my fatigue is maxed out. I've been making cubes for I think the last like 2 hours or so. But yeah, as you can see, the game is about to go down in a couple of hours. But we've still got about 4 hours till it goes down. So I figured we'd get some cubing done. So yeah, I have the solid Golex ring equipped with 6% dex. I figured I'd just leave it at that for now and focus on this thing, and then I'll get around to doing something with it in terms of scrolling. In other news, I have traded my reinforced ring that was 21% luck for this ring, as well as yeah, I had to do some bonus potential cubing on it as well to get some attack on it for the other ring that was, yeah, so that will be moved over to the Xenon when the Xenon's gear is unlocked, which should be pretty soon since I locked it this time last month, and I'm locking it again before I go away for the weekend. But yeah, I'll make the transition, or the transfer in between then. So yeah, let's get into cubing. We've got 3 Meister cubes here today instead of all Master cubes. The reason why I'm doing that is because it's quite concerning. I went through the FM a few hours ago, and it might just be because there's a server maintenance coming up, as I mentioned before, but the FM is a lot quieter than it was a few weeks ago. So the shops that I normally buy the cubic blades from weren't there. There was only one store, and they were selling them for I think 5 mil more than the average price. So I got some from there, and then I got more from another shop. So I probably only had enough to make about 8 altogether, and then I had 2 or 3 that I'd gained from just stuff that I'd made during the week. On days that I'm not making lots, I'll just make one just to keep my mastery level up. As you can see, it's up at around 454k. Then I didn't swear there, but yeah, the reason why it's up that high is just in case, especially when you go away for a few days and you're worried about it de-leveling, it'll decrease by 10 each day, as I think I've mentioned before. But yeah, so it's up that high, so I can not, well, I don't have to worry about it de-leveling, and I can come back and it'll probably only decrease to about, it wouldn't go past 400, I don't think, by the time I get back. So yeah, let's get into just doing Master Cubes first to see if we can tier this face equip up, and then if it does do anything good, we'll move on to probably the Golex ring, the one with 6% dex on it, and see what happens there. Okay, nothing happened. Yeah, but this weekend I'm going, I'm not sure if any of you remember, but I posted a video back in October of me in a M3 sedan doing a hot lap around a racetrack. I'm going back to that racetrack again for a different racing event that I'm just going to watch. I look forward to that every year, because just me, my dad and my brother all go down and watch the event and just spend the weekend down there. So yeah, it's a nice time. Nice and relaxing, especially like I had my 5th last exam, hopefully this week, for a subject that I was doing over the Christmas break, so 7% of dex again. Yeah, so hopefully that went alright. The exam wasn't fantastic, and the overall subject wasn't that great either. It was strategic management, but yeah, it was a bit of an iffy subject where I just didn't like the way they wrote the exam. It was asking too much about specific like content, and it was just impossible to remember all of that. But yeah, I'm just hoping well, I want to get more than a pass or a credit, but sometimes you just have to do that with subjects where it just gets really tough. 7% dex again, come on, 2 lines, or tier up, please. So yeah, it'll be nice to just go away for the weekend and relax, not have to worry about training or anything like that. But this will probably be the last time I go away for like a weekend before I like make a solid run to 250, and then after that, yeah, there'll be a lot more weekends away and all sorts of stuff going off and doing other things. Not that Maple's really time consuming. Yay, tear up! Holy shit, that was great. 10% strength. Ooh. I feel like that made a special kind of animation as well, like it was a big transformation.
What you talking about, Will?
Alright, just in time for these things. Let's go. So yeah, it'll be a good weekend away, but it would make it a great start if this thing would tear up again. 4% all stat, nah. 7% strength, nah. Oh man, imagine if that was all decks, that would be awesome. 21. But yeah guys, that's it for this video. At least we did gain some solid ground on this Sweetwater tattoo. What I'll probably do is I'll look at scrolling it with a +1 attack scroll from the Golux shop, and yeah, just look at getting some attack on it, and then chaos scrolling it with either cogs or icogs, depending on what I can get my hands on, or if I can get my hands on some like all stat scrolls, prime scrolls, I'll look at doing that. But yeah, that's really it for this video. Decent amount of cubes and decent result. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Alright, see you later.